not what the Sentinel wanted to find out, as they do get the last hit on this Ancient Apparition as well. As we did see a I figured that Frost Nova would have stopped his TP, but apparently it was right as he was TPing. Huh. However, this Radiance is now going to be the difference in the team fights. I really feel like the team fights are going to start swinging in the way of the Sentinel, as he does so much damage now. He's really going to go from doing nothing to doing a whole lot. Just like that. And now they are going to swing in towards Roshan and try to pick this off, as we now see a focus fire going off. And if the Sentinel realize what's happening, are able to pick this off, it looks like they're not, though. This could very well be a huge swing in momentum coming out from Baap, as they are going to be able to go initiate a team fight and also have a Spectre with a Radiance. This means the Spectre is going to be able to go in, pick off Ancient Apparition, pick off a Vengeful Spirit, and then get revived and still be able to come kick ass. We see a Maelstrom coming up on Razor as the Lightning Man going for extra lightning. He said, I do not have enough lightning, I need more lightning. Trying to just get as much DPS as possible to try to bring down the Scourge heroes. I feel like a Manta would have been better, but his decision. You know, neither of them are really bad items. I just feel like a Manta would have contributed more to, you know, pushing, as well as, I mean, not really, as we do see the Maelstrom does give that extra lightning, and you will be able to knock down creep waves a little bit faster if your lightning procs. I'm sorry, but the Manta would have just contributed more to team fights. You just do a little bit more DPS, in my opinion, with the extra illusions that you have, as they are just going to run straight up in on high ground. They are going to pop an ultimate, as they are going to pop that pipe, and we see the SK coming in, has his Blink Dagger, was able to get off his ultimate on a few heroes, plus the Chain Frost, as they do bring down the ultimate coming in from the Spectre, and they are able to bring down the two major carries, as Razor and the goddamn Necrolite are brought down and followed by the Ancient Apparition, and that is exactly what I was talking about. They realized how close that the Scourge were to being able to turn our team fights around just like that, and that's exactly what happened. SK got up his Blink Dagger, was able to blink in, do some damage. Chain Frost, you know, has been effective all game, but paired with that SK ulti along with the Spectre ulti, really just made a huge difference. And you saw it right there. You know, they won the team fight just 2 items, and they went from completely being, you know, demolished in team fights to straight up winning team fights completely. They just handled them in that time. And to me, this is now the countdown until the Scourge win. The Sentinel did come in with a pretty decent strat. They were trying to go for, you know, a mid-game, you know, gank push strat, gank into pushing tower strat, and their time ran out. The Spectre was able to farm up and get his Radiance up, as well as the SK is finally able to get up his Blink Dagger. He sold one of his bracers, apparently. Yeah, he sold one of his bracers in that before that last team fight to get up his Blink Dagger. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Really nothing you can be upset about in that aspect. As apparently there's some lag in the game, as there's been talks about it throughout the game, and they have been, you know, going on and on about it, both teams. So apparently it is fairly even, as both teams are playing with lag. We see the Spectre continue to farm up, as next he will be going for a heart, I'm assuming. He could be going for a Manta, as with that Manta, he will be just doing that much more DPS. As, oh, here comes the Crow. As Potom is just on a run for his life. Run, son, run! Oh, you're dead. You dead. You dead. Nope. Just kidding. As he just... Oh wow, as he actually didn't blink far enough away as he was hexed by Rotund. And the last hit goes to the Vengeful Spirit. Because yeah, Rotund does have his Sheepstick. And that could be big. Does he have buyback gold? No, as he just purchased his ultimate orb. Wow, if they can hurry up, hustle it up, get into mid, and bring down one of the barracks, could be prove to be a very big mistake. However, with mid and top being pushed in by the Scourge, it's probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. They are going to try to do it though, as they realize that they are pressed on time now. Earlier they were pressed on time to try to take out at least a barracks or two before that Spectre got up his Radiance. Now they're pressed for time, 30 seconds time, to get a barracks before, and the heal will start to kick in, as it is not kicking in as they are continuing to mow down this barracks. And down goes a melee Rax, and down goes a range Rax. This game's getting pretty damn exciting now, because the Scourge obviously had an advantage in team fights. And will they... Oh no, as the range Rax lives! 30 health and the range Rax lives. As Spectre comes in and ulties. Sand King drops his stun. A Frost Nova goes off. He is trying to, just a little bit of a mini stun being dropped off from that Rex, and down goes the Razor. 65 seconds. Does the Razor have buyback gold? The Razor does have buyback gold, I'm assuming. 2100 at this point, as they are going to be pressing really hard in the next 55 seconds. I do believe that blue is kiting, as it appears like he does have buyback gold. And maybe not even after they take this tier 2 tower down, but once they start to move in towards this tier 3 tower, then he's going to pop out and be like, guess what, I'm here.